Warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview for this Wednesday meeting here at Bangalore, 11th day of the Bangalore Summer Meeting 2024. We start off the first race coming up, the Littleover Plate for maiden horses, 3 years old only. Distance run is 1200 meters. We start off the first runner coming up will be number 1, Amusing. Amusing ran 8th on this occasion. Last, in fact, Il Volo was the winner of this race. Was in fact a runaway winner, winning by a margin of 5 3/4 of a length is Il Volo, whereas Amusing was the one has 2 outings. Both the occasions ran 8th, 8th out of 8 runners in the first occasion, and subsequently ran 8th again in race number 38 behind Il Volo. Sporting tongue strap is number 1, Amusing. We have a look at number 2, Complete Package. Complete Package ran 4th. Was handily positioned second for most part of the journey. Don Collos was the winner of this race and fell back to end up finishing on 4th on this outing is Complete Package. Aki champion out of Arc Royal, dropping out in fact and ended up finishing on again 5 3/4 lengths behind Don Collos is number 2, Complete Package, spun tongue strap and cross nose band. Well, 6 will be True Punch, who ran second. Masaki was the winner of this race, and True Punch was 4th at the stage and improved to run, ending up second on this outing is True Punch. Pretty consistent. In fact, in his last winter run, ran twice third. In fact, be an excellent last and amazing rule. And in this occasion, second being Masaki is True Punch. The last dying moments of the race got that opening in between runners to come and finish on second. For tongue strap rated at 32. 7 will be Ananya and number 10 Havaska. These are the 2 runners. Let's have a look at Ananya's credential. Race number 53 is the one which is in question. Ran 8th out of 11 runners is Ananya. Phoenix Star out of Glorious Light is Ananya, and ended up 8th out of 11 runners. Divine Art was the winner of this race, whereas Havaska was the one who ran 10th out of 11 runners. Just beat one home on that occasion, having finished 7th behind Crimson Flame in race number 1 of this current summer season, and ended up subsequently in race number 53, 10th out of 11 runners. For tongue strap cross nose band is number 10 Havaska. Cascades is the next runner. Well, Cascades ran 3rd. African Gold was the winner of this race, and this is the last winter run, race number 157 looking at, where African Gold won by a comfortable margin of 7.5 length, and this horse Cascades is a Western Aristocrat at a Charmed Life, ended up finishing on a long way 3rd, in fact, as Cascades from tongue strap cross nose band is number 8. And 9 will be Habibti. Habibti is the one who ran 9th. Bourbon is the winner of this race in the silks of dark blue with gold stars. Gold armband is Habibti. Ended up 9th on this outing is Habibti. Win legend out of Apps Fabs, who finished 3rd on the first outing by 3 little words, and subsequently here in summer finished 9th out of 11 runners. Bourbon was the winners from tongue strap cross nose band. On to the next runner in next race. In fact, this is a Tudor Jet Stakes. Handicap horses rated 22.45. Distance run is 1400 meters. We have a look at the first runner coming up. Will be number 1 Breeze Bluster in race number 2, who finished on 6th. Lotta Bronin was the winner of this race. Waiting to angle his run in between runners. Got that opening, and Breeze Bluster dropped back once asked for an acceleration and finished on ending up 6th out of 8 runners, having run 9th in race number 8. In this occasion, 6th though that sprint trip rated at 43 for blinkers cross nose band. 2 will be Millbrook. Millbrook ran 6th. The Indian Blues was the winner of this race. Well, Millbrook is at a win legend out of Winged Foot is Millbrook, having run 8th behind Galahad, and 6th out of 8 runners on this occasion is Millbrook. Just beat 2 home on this occasion is Millbrook, rated at 42s for tongue strap cross nose band is number 2 Millbrook. 3 will be Storm Shadow. Well, the eventual winner in this race is Storm Shadow. Made every poster winning one, winning it by a margin of half length. In fact, is Storm Shadow. Although it was Victor Hugo was the one who was covering ground to come and just finish on half length behind the winner, and Storm Shadow had to go for the use of whip and ultimately ended up winning this race over a mile distance rated at 40s from blinkers cross nose band. And we have a look at number 4 Stravinsky. Stravinsky ran 3rd on this occasion as Stravinsky, having run 8th in the Chennai Derby behind Touch of Grey. In this occasion, 3rd behind Zuri is Stravinsky. After running 2nd for most part of the journey, drop back in fact is to run 3rd is Stravinsky's from tongue strap cross nose band rated at 38. And 5 will be Southern Aristocrat. Southern Aristocrat ran 10th. August is the winner of this race. Last, in fact, is Southern Aristocrat. Well, no form to go by. Has had 4 outings and all his 4 runs disappointing, having run twice 8th and twice 10th over a distance of 12 to 1200 meters to over 1800 meters is Southern Aristocrat, and this horse ran 10th on this occasion, be an August, rated at 35. And 6 will be Asagiri. Let's have a look at Asagiri's credential. Well, there you have it, the pictures of Southern Aristocrat on the top of your picture. And Asagiri was the one who has been produced about 5 wide off the fence, was Asagiri under the whip, starting to catch up with the front runner, and eventually ended up finishing on 5th on this occasion, having run 11th on the previous run behind Grizzly. And in this occasion, 5th out of 7 runners is Asagiri. Win legend out of Mannat, rated at 33 from Tungsta, Crossnose Band, and Basket Bet is number 6, Asagiri. And 7 will be Joyful Spirit, and number 8, June, are the next 2 runners. Joyful Spirit was last, in fact, and June was the one who ran a forward race and fell back to run 7th out of 11 runners. Finlay was the winner of this race, but June was the one who ran 7th on this occasion, or a distance of 1100 meters, having run 4th behind Masaki, or that 6 furlong trip is June's from Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 27. And Joyful Spirit, 10th out of 11 runners, just beat one home on this occasion. Finlay was the runaway winner, rated at 30s. From Tungsta is Finlay, and Joyful Spirit ended up finishing on 10th, rated at 30s. From Tungsta is Joyful Spirit. Well, 9 will be Seajack. Seajack was the one who ran 9th. Regal Aristocracy was the winner of this race, and Seajack was the one who was in that mid-pack with the sheepskin nose band. Seajack ended up 7th behind Super Sapphire on the first occasion this season, having run 9th in the subsequent outing in race number 33, or a mile trip. Regal Aristocracy was the winner of this race. Seajack ran 9th out of 9 runners, did the running for a little bit of journey, and then fell back to finish on 9th, rated at 25 from Tungsta, and hanging better Seajack. The third race will be the Mama's Mink Plate. Handicap for horses rated 40 to 65. 4 is old and over. Distance run is 1600 meters. Number 1 will be King of 4. King of 4 ran 5th on this occasion is King of 4. Race number 15 is the one which is in question. Oh, that distance is 7 furlong trip. And King of 4 ended up 5th out of 10 runners. Led the field and dropped back to run 5th is King of 4. So rated at 59 is number 1. And number 2 will be Annadale. Annadale was the winner of this race. Waiting to launch an assault was Annadale at the final 200 meters, came alongside the front runner and ended up winning this race, and a measure of time came in far too late to finish on 2 lengths behind the winner, with Annadale emerging victorious, having finished 5th on the first occasion, and winner beating measure of time when Crossnose Band, rated at 49. 3 will be Armory. Armory ran 3rd. Golden Peaks was the winner of this race, and Armory was the one in the silks of pink with sky blue sleeves. Red cap is Armory, who ran 6th on the first occasion behind Elfin Knight. On this occasion, 3rd out of 12 runners. Golden Peaks was the winner of this race, rated at 49 from Tungsta Crossnose Band is Armory. And 5 will be Aircraft. 4 will be Aircraft. A supported of Lady Grosh is number 4 Aircraft, who ended up finishing on 8th, having won a race in last winter, and ended up 3rd behind Top Dance on the subsequent occasion of the mile trip. But on this occasion, ran a poor race, in fact, running in the same class, and ran 8th out of 8 runners, last in Crosswaters win over the distance of 1400 meters, putting blinkers, Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 48. 5 will be Aldilla. Aldilla ran 5th. Ran in 7th in the Derby at Chennai, at Hyderabad, in fact, behind Champions Way. But on this occasion here in summer, finished 5th out of 11 runners. Galahad was the winner of this race, and Galahad in the silks of Aldila was in the silks of red, white, Maltese cross, red cap. Finished on ending up 5th towards the rail side, rated at 48 from Tungsta Crossnose Band is number 5 Aldila. Well, 6 will be Irish Rockstar, who ran 3rd was Irish Rockstar. Came in from behind to end up finishing on 3rd on this occasion, having won his last occasion beating Blue God. But on this occasion in a higher class ran 3rd, rated at 44 from Tungsta. Grizzly the winner. Star Concept comes in next. Well, Star Concept ran 6th. Mazeltov was the winner of this race, and Star Concept ran 6th on this occasion, being produced on the wide outside with the blaze on its forehead. Ended up finishing on 6th on this outing. Firstly ran 3rd in this first outing in race number 30 behind Indian Blues, but this run ran 6th, rated at 43 from Tungsta is Star Concept. And Sassy comes in next. Number 8 in the car is Sassy, who ran 4th. Regal Aristocracy was the winner of this race. Well, Sassy was the one is at a Cougar Mountain out of Titan's Pride, who ended up 4th on the starting, having run 3rd behind Grizzly, but on this occasion ran 4th out of 9 runners in race number 33. Sassy is at a Cougar Mountain out of Titan's Pride, rated at 40s for blinkers, tongue strap. Regal Aristocracy, the winner. We move on to the 4th race, which is the Dr. K.M. Srinivasa Gowda Memorial Trophy. Former chairman of the Bangalore Turf Club, Dr. K.M. Srinivasa Gowda, and named after him is this particular race, the 4th race in today's card. Number 1, Never Given. Never Given was the one who started to work his way on the outside. The winner being Ricardo, who won by a comfortable margin of 3/4 of length. And Never Given, far too late to end up finishing on second. 3/4 lengths was the margin between the first two runners, rated at 60s for tongue strap cross nose band is Never Given. And 2 will be Jersey King. Jersey King was the eventual winner in this race. Is Jersey King. Surf Rider out of Melinda is Jersey King. This is race number 14 you're looking at, over the distance of 1200 meters. Beat both say fair and square, in fact, is Jersey King. Surf Rider out of Melinda, rated at 54 for tongue strap, is number 2, having run second in his previous starting by an African Gold, and winner beating La McQueen is Jersey King. 3 will be Light the World. This is the Ooty run you're looking at, who started off as Ooty season with a win in the first occasion. Subsequently, in the 1000 guineas, ran 4th behind Grey Wind, and in this occasion, 2nd out of 10 runners, led the field and finished on 2nd. Sinosaur was the winner of this race, and Light the World was the one who ran 2nd over the trip of 1200 meters, rated at 52 for cross nose band. And 4 will be Bourbon Air. Bourbon Air was the one who was leading the field and eventually held on to win this race by a comfortable margin of 5 lengths. Was is Bourbon Air. Top class out of Confiance is the Bourbon Air, and having won his back-to-back wins, rated at 50, spotting tongue strap and hanging bait. 5 will be Naughty One. The one which is coming from Ooty is Naughty One. Well, got that opening, and Naughty One was the one who ended up finishing on 3rd in the 2000 guineas behind Bharat is Naughty One, having run 3rd in his previous run as well behind Light the World is Naughty One, rated at 50 for tongue strap cross nose band. 6 will be Solo Prince. Solo Prince ran 7th. Indian Blues was the winner of this race, and Indian Blues was the one who was leading the field, still having that advantage about a length and a quarter. Solo Prince was the one who faded out gradually to end up finishing on 7th out of 8 runners. Just beat one home on this occasion, rated at 50s for tongue strap and cross nose band. We don't have the footage of Ashwamedha. We move on to the next runner. That's Extraordinary. Extraordinary ran 7th. The widest of all, in fact, was Extraordinary. Total gallery rate of Tarak Amara is the number 8. Extraordinary in the silks of black, yellow spots, white sleeves is Extraordinary. Was at 3 outings. 9th being Grizzly, with 6th being Kallu Sakare, and 7th out of 12 runners. Golden Peaks was the winners. Von Blinkers tongue strap, rated at 49. 9 will be Lotta Brunnen. The eventual winner in this race is Lotta Brunnen. Well, this horse just managed to win by a margin of a head. In fact, although it was Lotta Brunnen who still had that advantage of almost about a length in front, and eventually ended up winning this race by a margin of a head. Ultimately, is Lotta Brunnen, having run 2nd behind Tathabaska and 3rd behind Tathabaska, sporting side chick piece, rated at 46. 10 will be Raminator. Raminator ran 9th. Well, yet another runner which was leading the field for most part of the journey, and then quickly dropped back to end up finishing on 9th out of 9 runners. Osiris was the winner in race number 13 over the distance of 1200 meters for blinkers tongue strap, rated at 44 is number 10, Raminator. Western Arascadora Sentimental. We move on to the 5th race, which is the Karnataka Sub-Area Cup. Handicap horses rated 60 to 85. Distance run is 1200 meters. We start off with the first runner coming up will be number 1, Peyo. Peyo was the one who ran 6th. Irish Coffee was the winner of this race. Last, in fact, is Peyo. Is at a Be Safe out of Linnet is number 1, Peyo, and has had a couple of outings. Pretty consistent, in fact, having finished once 6th on this occasion, but his previous runs pretty consistent, in fact, is Peyo, rated at 81. Sporting tongue strap is number 1. Well, 2 will be Amarelli with number 3, Zar, and number 6, Tripitaka. These are the three runners we have a look at. But let's start off with the number 2, Amarelli's credential. Amarelli was running 3rd and ended up eventually finishing on 5th out of 8 runners. Was in fact up there in the 3rd position and dropped back gradually to run 5th, rated at 77 for blinkers, tongue strap, foot, cross nose pan, and basket bit as Amarelli. Zar, on the other hand, was the eventual winner in this race. Made every post a winning one, winning it by a margin of 4.5 lengths was Zar's for tongue strap, cross nose band, rated at 77. and number 6 in the card is Tripitaka. Well, ended up 7th out of 8 runners, having finished pretty consistent in his winter run. In this occasion, 7th out of 8 runners, Zad, the winner, rated at 70s from Blinkers Tongue Strap. English Bay and number 7, Fondness of You. These are the 2 runners. But let's have a look at English Bay's credential. One is first starting beating Ahan over a distance of 1400 meters in a lower class, and subsequently in a higher class ran 9th out of 9 runners behind Prana in race number 51, rated at 73. Fondness of You ran 8th out of 9 runners behind Prana in race number 51. So this is for Tongue Strap, rated at 66 is number 7, Fondness of You. Galahad did come late and finished on 2nd, and Prana was the winner of this race. Imperial Gesture, who finished on 5th on this outing, is Imperial Gesture. Well, finished on 5th out of 6 runners over a distance of 1600 meters, having won in race number 16 in OT, beating Proposed, and in this occasion ran 5th in a subsequent outing in race number 61, rated at 71 is number 5, Imperial Gesture. Auspicious Queen comes in next. Auspicious Queen ran 7th. Westbrook was the winner of this race, and Auspicious Queen was in the second last position. In the silks of pink, sky blue sleeves and red cap, was in the second last position and ended up ultimately finishing on 7th out of 8 runners, 9th on the previous run behind Santissimo, but 7th on this occasion over that mile trip, rated at 62 is number 8, Auspicious Queen. Indian Blues was the eventual winner in this race, was the Indian Blues. Well, still up there in front, and staved off the challenge put in by the Perfect Choice, and ended up eventually winning this race by a margin of 2 3/4 lengths. Is Indian Blues, winner of 2 races and 1 second, beating Kalusa, once finishing second behind Kalusa Craze. Indian Blues rated at 61. The 6th race will be the Mahalakshmi Plate for horses rated 0 to 25. Distance run is 1600. One will be Quick Witted, who ran 5th on this outing, is Quick Witted 5th at this point of time, and ended up finishing on 5th ultimately, is Quick Witted. 2nd behind Super Sapphire. In race number 3, Regal Aristocracy was the winner of this race, and Quick Witted ran 5th on this occasion for Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 24. Number 2 will be El Cerro, number 3 Sunlit Path, and number 7 also coming up is Southern Warrior. These are the 3 runners we have a look at. El Cerro was the one who ran 5th on the first running behind Jersey King, and 4th out of 9 runners behind Cat Whiskers, putting Blinkers Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 23. Number 3 Sunlit Path came in from behind to end up finishing on 2nd on this outing, is Sunlit Path, over a distance of 1400 meters, putting Blinkers Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 21 is Sunlit Path. Speaking of which, at one giant leap, and we also have a look at number 7, that is Southern Warrior. Southern Warrior was the one who ran 6th on the first running behind Infinite Spirit, 7th behind Free to Play, and in this occasion 6th behind Cat Whiskers is the Southern Warrior, rated at 17 is number 7, Southern Warrior. Estefania comes in next, who ran 3rd on this outing, pretty consistent in his last 3 outings, having run 2nd behind Slingshot, 3rd behind Striking View, and in this occasion ran 3rd again behind Alice Blue over a distance of 1400 meters. In race number 55 is Estefania. Mukardam out of Estedama is number 4, Estefania, for Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 25. Will be Sandcastle. Sandcastle ran 7th. The Athabasca was the winner of this race, and Sandcastle was in that back bunch under the whip and ended up 7th out of 9 runners. 7th right throughout ultimately is Sandcastle. Is out of What's the Script out of Cruisings, for Blinkers Tongue Strap, rated at 19. 6 will be Tiger King. Tiger King ran 7th. Jersey King was the winner of this race, and Tiger King was in that 3rd last position and eventually ended up 7th out of 8 runners. Just beat one home on this occasion is Tiger King. Is at a Planetariat of Cocaine, who ran 7th on this outing. Hasn't done anything much of note in his last 3 outings, barring that once 4th in his previous occasion, but subsequent runs very disappointing, having finished 7th on this outing behind Jersey King, rated at 18s for the Blinkers Tuck Strap is Tiger King. We have a look at My Visionary. My Visionary ran 7th. Slingshot is the winner of this race, and My Visionary 3rd last in fact, and ultimately ran 7th out of 9 runners is My Visionary. Late Puzzle is number 8, having finished nowhere in his last 4 outings in last winter, and in this occasion once again finished on 7th out of 9 runners. Slingshot the winner, rated at 13s for Tongue Strap. Well, we have a look at Burning Arrow was the one who ran fifth on the starting, twice fifth and once ninth on the first occasion behind Infinite Spirit is Burning Arrow. Subsequently ran fifth behind Brave Majesty, fifth behind Akasi, rated at 9. Sporting Blinkers is number 9, Burning Arrow. We move to the last race coming up, the Flirting Vision Plate. Horses rated 20 to 45, 5 years old and over. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have a look at the first runner coming up will be number 1, Star Admiral. Star Admiral was the one who ended up fourth in race number 13 in Osiris's win is Star Admiral. Subsequently was withdrawn in race number 44 over a distance of 1200 meters. The Athabasca was the winner. Sporting Blinkers, Tungster, Crossnose Band, Hood rated at 41. 2 will be Ultimate Striker. Ultimate Striker ran 8th. Indian Blues is the winner of this race, and Ultimate Striker is at 3 outings, twice 8th and once 5th behind the Athabasca is the Ultimate Striker, and ended up finishing on 8th on the sorting in a higher class as Ultimate Striker, rated at 39. The winner there was Indian Blues, winning this race by 2 3/4 of a length. Well, we move on to number 3, Altamont. Altamont was the one who ran third on the sorting, twice 6th on the previous 2 occasions, and in this run ran third behind Lotto Bronin. Sporting Side Chick is rated at 37. 8 on the other hand, we have a look at is Dawn Rising. Dawn Rising was the one. Well, this horse ended up 8th on both occasions, 8th behind the Athabasca and 8th behind Lotto Bronin. Sporting Tungstop Side Chick rated at 27, and Debonair ended up 5th on the sorting, having won a race in his previous run in race number 32, beating Princess Jasmine, and 5th behind Lotto Bronin, rated at 26 is Debonair. Corporate Jungle out of Repeak is number 9, Debonair. Rightly Noble, who ended up finishing 10th. Asagiri was the winner. Last, in fact, is Rightly Noble. Well, started off by running 5th behind Kallu Sakari on the first occasion in last winter in race number 104. Subsequently ran 4th behind Oxytocin, and 10th out of 11 runs, just beat one home on this occasion. Asagiri, the winner, rated at 36, is number 4, Rightly Noble. Five will be Spirit Dancer. Spirit Dancer and second, Indian Blues was the winner of this race, and Spirit Dancer was the one who ran 6th behind the Athabasca, and second out of 10 runners, led the field and then ultimately ran second on the sorting is Spirit Dancer. Indian Blues was the one who came and emerged victorious, rated at 34 is number 5, Spirit Dancer. Capri Girl comes in next. Capri Girl was the one who led the field and finished on second, waiting to pounce on the front runner as Brave Majesty. Well, came and joined up with the issue with Capri Girl and ended up winning this race by 2.5 lengths, with Capri Girl finishing on second on the sorting. Putting Tongue Strap Side Chick piece, rated at 28 is number 7, Capri Girl. And says this is a horse which has been produced on the wide outside and came and finished on third on the starting, having run third behind Sekhmet, was withdrawn in his next starting in his next 2 outings, and thereafter in summer ran fourth behind the Athabasca with third behind Demarer and third behind Megan. On this occasion, his Mega Success flew in the last spot but came in far too late to run third on the starting, rated at 20. So that's why in the pre of today's races. We'll join you on the 24th, the next week on Saturday. Until then, thank you from all of us during the Derby weekend.